Leslie blames Dr. Britt for Cody Rhodes at AEW Apostle, saying, quote, after AEW top star Dr. Britt who has been into the news for the past few days, is now after blamed for WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. After from Every Apostle from the permission, it was recorded. It was a new report that Dr. Britt was involved in the backstage allegations with MCF and allegedly. As a funny hope return and just backstage allegations lead to her expenses from all elite wrestling. That was a comment supposed when Dr. Britt criticized MCF and his girlfriend allegedly into a women's locker room during the July 17th episode of Dynamite. After literally passed these comments to MCF, sparkling a series of conversation. After amongst the three, after where Osprey also if only trying to scoring attentions. I wasn't just stressing after when it wasn't to MCF punches of all backstage. They true. After Dr. Becker was received a brief expenses after in HR and allegations, she hasn't remained active on television. She continued her feud with Mercedes Moné. I was involved with both stars requesting to compete at All In at Wembley Stadium later this month. So here's on 12, and it's a full story. So I'll put it on the screen here on my tablet. So I'll put it on the screen here and you guys see this. So a full story on what went down between MCF and Dr. Britt was a report by IBOU and why is MCF not suspended. Dr. Britt has since semi-dismissed, but this story has literally was almost was true. Okay. So, was a question that many fans have been asking is, and then why? Did he not get suspended? So the reason why he didn't get suspended is because of the contacts in all of these events. According to multiple sources, after when MCF hit to the wall, it was not a case like he wasn't in front of Dr. Britt and he punched to the wall right next to her. Possibly he had his intentions and he walked very, very, very. After this totally lets Max know a text message Max finds out later. After when Osprey posted to MCF comes to the visit of his fiancé, after Dr. Britt goes off on literally for breaking snaps. Seeing couldn't in her of breaking snaps called her a stupid, and she said she was going to get her kicked out of the women's locker room, so on and so forth. MCF going into the women's locker room was Cody. I got was that it was after this whole thing once he had claimed down. I suppose Osprey was the first person to compliment Dr. Britt and he says kind of asked her why she was starting issues with Osprey coming her. He asked. I thought about it Dr. Britt Becker went off on Listen Shortly. Dr. Britt Becker called Listen Shortly by multiple accounts because Elisa first and Jake wrote it all over and said, okay, you're not into the wrong here, and you says coming to the difference of your process, so Jay says kind of didn't really puzzles him because they didn't see it as something that should be. That was impossible, so that's kind of that deal with just the stress with MCF and Dr. Rebecca. It was not going to miss RN and see going to wrestle at RN. I wasn't recording wrestling lesson convoluted brain Dr. Rebecca. I did for Cody Rhodes, from the Apostle from AEW and Conway believes. He asked. After Dr. Rebecca asks coming to Cody Rhodes' exit from the permission was late 2022. After true, Cody Rhodes has remained tightly about his from the Apostle, and common comments might have revealed new insights into the expression and common claims. After Dr. Rebecca Randy Rhodes has some issues with AEW. That was the discussion for AEW star. Dr. Rebecca continues to once a top star into the permission. Dr. Rebecca has recently been on your going to do a backstage in aggressive with MCF and wrestling lesson. Dr. Conrad has not claimed that Dr. Britt Becker asks also coming to Cody Rhodes from the Apostle from AEW back in 2022 in return to WWE. And speaking on to the Cap at 100 podcast and comment, I was discussing that Dr. Britt Becker was one of the reasons for Cody Rhodes in the Apostle. He mentioned that issue between Randy Rhodes and Dr. Britt Becker played a role. Also in his exit from AEW, he stated one of the reasons that Cody Rhodes left most many was there was problems between Randy Rhodes and Dr. Britt Becker. After Tony Khan always take her side, and you found out one day. So after a while, Dr. Becker and Cody Rhodes had never been linked to his apostle before. I think this is the first time they'll bring connect. It will be interesting to see whether either of them responds to common claims. So when I do anything else on this, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. About this time, peace.